Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video today we're checking out what is considered a good salary in Sweden, and it says 500,000 krona, is that enough? And I have to say I translated that and that's about 37,000 British pounds, which is definitely more than enough. That's more than most people earn in an average job, so that's definitely more than enough for here. So let's see if it's more than enough over there.
300 plus an hour, at least for me, that's all I need.
50,000 per month to have a good life.
Okay, let's see. How much is 50,000, guys? Let me translate it. 50,000. 3,700 pounds. That is a lot of money. Obviously, Sweden's a lot more expensive, but yeah, that is a lot.
70k and upwards, I would say, is pretty good.
But I guess this is good salary.
25,000 a month at least to sort of survive.
Let's see how much 25k is. Okay, 1,800. That's not too bad. I kind of agree with that. Like if you're paying rent, you got to survive. I kind of feel that.
And, of course, you would want to make more than that, but maybe 30,000 a week, a month.
Maybe 40 or 50,000.
Okay, they're all saying about 40,
live without like thinking of paying rent or buying nice things or
like 70k and upwards, I would say, is pretty good.
Okay, 70k, that's really good, isn't it? Let me see, 70k, 5,100. Yeah, if you got 5,100 a month, you're living a life.
Like if you like want to live really good, anything below that is like it's kind of hard to get a house here in Sweden. So I mean, you have to get quite a bit of money.
Yeah, I think you need like 50,000 per month.
Okay, you said 50k.
I think a good salary would be around, after taxes, around, like I'd be fine with 30,000, 35 up to 40, and that's
okay. A lot of people are saying between 30 and 50.
Have maybe split economy. I don't know, so that we're prepared and for stuff that happens in life.
I don't really have that much of an idea of like a normal salary, but where I work, as like a summer job, I get 100 an hour. It's pretty trash, to be honest.
Okay, let's see 100, guys. Okay, yeah, this guy, he's obviously like a young guy, of course. So, I mean, for a young person's job, I probably got less than that when I first started working. So.
But yeah, I feel like a good salary could be from anywhere between 300 plus an hour. At least for me, that's all I need. Like snacks.
As my friend
says, so about 21 pounds.
Is that I also get 100 krona an hour, and I think it also depends, you know, on the person. If I'm a child, I don't need much. I don't pay rent, you know. For a, I'd say for an adult with family, I think it definitely varies. For me, a good salary is definitely 100 krona. But I'd say generally a good salary for the higher ages, like 18, 21, I'd say 160 krona. I think is a good salary.
Know much about different.
160. Let's see, 160. Okay, that's not too bad. £11. That's like probably the average here, I'd say, like for like an okay job.
Salaries and stuff. But I think that the best salary would be if, you know, like living wages or what makes you happy, basically.
Okay, I will say maybe around like 30,000. It maybe depends on like where you're doing for work.
Okay, a lot of people say like 30,000 is like average.
But yeah, maybe around that.
Buy good food and travel. It depends on your preferences, but somewhere, yeah, I don't know exactly the number. It's different from every person. But for me, it would be like enough so I can travel to see my friends and eat really nice food.
About 40,000 kroner. I think it's a good.
Okay, let's do 40 again. 40. About 3,000. Yeah, that's a really good salary. Like if you're getting 3k a month, you're living the life.
Good. It's good base. Yeah, it's not normal, but I think it's good to have about 40,000.
I think that something around 30,000 is a good number.
Okay, everyone seems to agree 30,000. Okay.
You can live with less, 25, 22, but to be comfortable, I think that 30,000 is a good number.
Maybe like
in my age, 5,000 if we have like summer work.
Okay, what's 5,000? Okay, so I guess she's probably like a young like kid or something. So I'm not sure how old she is, but I guess 300, like, yeah, that's like decent spending money. You can buy like sweets, you buy like a video game if you're into video games, like I was, especially as a kid. Yeah, so I guess that's not too bad for like a summer
and
job.
Maybe when you're grown up, 40,000.
Everyone seems to agree 40, 30 or 40.
A good salary, I would say, is about 30,000 Swedish crowns. We have a lot of taxes in Sweden, so a lot of money like disappears for a good sake, though, but like from the salary. But I guess when people say they have around 30,000, that's good for a living. I would say that's a good salary.
So I think it depends on how old you are or how much you work. So if you are in our age, like 15 years old, and summer works, I don't think you should. They should pay you so much, like Matilda say, around 5,000. But if you are older, like or parents, for example, I think that you should get more paid.
Yeah, that's fair.
40,000.
40,000 again.
Enough for living expenses and live well.
I would say maybe 35 to 40,000 kronor per month. I would say maybe that's a good starting point, but afterwards, I don't know, like higher probably.
I think it depends on how well you are with money. You can survive on a minimum wage, but maybe 25,000 crowns.
Okay, he's probably said the lowest so far, I'm pretty sure.
So I come from a quite rich neighborhood, so I don't know if my numbers are like a bit too big, but I think like making 30 and over is quite decent, and like making over 40 and 50 crowns is a lot, and over that you stupid money.
Okay, so that's a very good video. I like stuff like this, kind of covering like what people think is a good salary. And a majority of people said 30,000, which is, let me just refresh, about 2.2k, which is on the upper echelon over here, I would say. I'd say the average here, obviously people earn more, people earn less. I'd say it's between 1.5 and 2k. So let's see. A lot of people said 40,000, which is almost 3 grand, which is definitely a lot of money. But I know Sweden is obviously more expensive and the jobs do pay more. And some people even said 50k, which is £3,711. So if you're getting that money, you are living a very, very good life over here. Obviously, if you live in like central London, your money's probably going to be gone like poof. But like if you live in like a normal place, you live on the outskirts of London like I kind of live, that would take you very far. But if you live in like central London, like Leicester Square or something, then yeah, your money would go like poof. But yeah, very interesting video about the average salary. And yeah, let me know if you guys agree with the people in the video. Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.